In this video, we're diving into how to build a simple website funnel on Bluehost that helps you capture leads and grow your business. What's going on, everyone? My name is Eric Hunsaker, and on this channel, we cut through the fluff to help you take your online presence from scattered to strategic. You might have heard people talk about sales funnels and lead generation, but it can feel intimidating and if you're just starting out. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what a funnel is, why it matters, and how to set one up on your own without hiring an expensive developer. Understanding website funnels. So website funnel is simply the guided path that a person takes on your website, moving them from a casual visitor to an engaged customer. It works like a filter. Awareness, top of the funnel. Here, visitors have first discovered you, and usually through content like a blog post or social media. They're just learning who you are and what you offer. Interest/evaluation, middle of the funnel. They become more engaged here. They might download a free guide or a lead magnet, or subscribe to your email list in exchange for their contact information. This is where you build trust. Conversion, or bottom of the funnel. This is when the person decides to take the final step, such as buying a product, booking a service, or signing up for a consultation. Essentially, you set up a landing page to attract them with a free offer, get their email, and then use a series of follow-up emails to nurture that relationship until they are ready to buy. Now, why use Bluehost and WordPress? So why use Bluehost for your funnel? Bluehost is a user-friendly hosting provider with one-click WordPress installation. WordPress, in turn, offers endless flexibility with plugins and page builders that make designing your funnel super straightforward. By hosting with Bluehost, you get reliability, security, and customer support, which are essential when you're managing a site that generates leads for your business. So if you want to get started with Bluehost, we've got a link for you down in the description below. And at the time of recording, they're currently running their Black Friday specials. So if you're thinking about starting a website, now is quite literally the perfect time to do so. So just click the link down below in the description, which will bring you to this page right here, where you can go ahead and click on View Plans and Pricing. And then from here, as you can see, Black Friday sale is already in order. So they've got a couple different plans that you can choose from here. This is just their standard hosting, which is, again, if your first website, probably more than enough. So I'd recommend the starter or the business plan. If you're in between plans, just go with the business plan. It's not that much more expensive and you get quite a lot more. How much more? Well, take a look on the screen here. As you can see on the starter plan, you can create 10 websites, whereas the business, you can create 50. It supports this amount of visits per month and you get this amount of storage. So for not that much more money, you get quite a bit more. Pretty good deal to me. All you need to do is click on select that plan. And then from here, you can go ahead and choose your free domain name. So you get a free domain for your first year with any of these plans. So you can go ahead and search for that here. You can also select a different extension if you're not into the whole .com, or you can choose that later. And then it brings you to checkout here, where for $150.84, you're going to get 3 years of hosting to Bluehost, which is kind of a great deal. Now, they also got a 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can try it out, see if it's going to work for you and your funnel's needs, and make your decision within 30 days. So if you want to get started with Bluehost, use the link down in the description to take advantage of their Black Friday sale that they're currently running right now. After completing the sign up process, you can use Bluehost's one-click installer to set up WordPress. Once WordPress is installed, you'll be able to log into your dashboard and start customizing your site. Now this setup might sound technical, but seriously, Bluehost guides you through it and the process only takes a few minutes. Literally, all you need to do is once you're logged in, it'll look something like this. Just come here to websites and click on add website since you won't have any here. From there, it'll ask you to one-click install WordPress and you'll be inside of your WordPress dashboard that looks like this. Now, WordPress gives you access to thousands of themes and plugins. So a theme controls the overall look and layout of your site, while plugins add functionality. For a funnel, you'll likely use a page builder plugin, an email marketing integration, and possibly a form builder. We'll discuss specific tools later, but the key takeaway is that Bluehost and WordPress make it possible to create a professional funnel without needing to code. Planning your funnel. Now, before you dive into building, take some time to plan your funnel. Think about your target audience and the problem you solve for them. Who are you trying to attract? What keeps them up at night? Defining your ideal customer helps you craft messaging and offers that resonate. Next, define a clear goal for your funnel. Do you want visitors to sign up for a newsletter, download a resource, or book a consultation? This goal will influence the whole design of your landing page, the wording of your calls to action, and the type of content you offer. It's tempting to try to accomplish multiple things with a single page, but clarity breeds results. The more focused your funnel is, the higher your conversion rate tends to be. So write down the steps that a visitor needs to take to reach that goal. For example, step 1, they arrive at your landing page. Step 2, they enter your email in exchange for a free guide. Step 3, they receive an email sequence that provides value and introduces your service. Step 4, they schedule a call or make a purchase. Now, mapping this out on paper or a digital document can help you stay focused as you build. It also ensures that there are no dead ends where visitors might get confused and leave. So consider what offer will be most appealing to your audience. Lead magnets can be anything from a PDF checklist to a video workshop. The key is to provide something useful that solves a small but meaningful problem for your audience. The more specific the offer, the more likely people are to sign up. For example, instead of a generic marketing tips PDF, try 5 quick fixes to increase your website's conversion rate. Specificity builds curiosity and demonstrates that you understand their challenges. Creating a landing page. With your plan in place, it's time to build the first stage of your funnel, the landing page. So in WordPress, you can use a page builder plugin like Elementor, Beaver Builder, or Bluehost's Wonder Blocks to design your page visually. Page builders just let you drag and drop elements like text boxes, images, and forms onto a blank canvas. You can create custom layouts without touching any code. Just install and activate your chosen plugin and then create a new page in WordPress. Give it a clear, benefit-driven headline that tells visitors exactly what they'll get from your offer. For example, free guide, 10 steps to doubling your email list in 30 days. You want to avoid vague headlines like learn more because they don't tell visitors why they should care. Add sections that highlight the benefits of your lead magnet. Use bullet points or short paragraphs to keep content scannable. Include an opt-in form where visitors can enter their email addresses. So most page builders integrate with email marketing platforms like MailChimp, ConvertKit, ActiveCampaign, or my personal favorite, Omnisend. So you can automatically add new subscribers to your list. Choose colors and fonts that reflect your brand and avoid clutter that distracts from your call to action. Make sure your call to action or CTA stands out. The CTA could be a button that says download now or get the free guide. Use a contrasting color for the button so that it grabs attention. Place your form above the fold, meaning visitors shouldn't have to scroll to see it. And then consider repeating the CTA at the bottom of the page for those who need more information before committing. And don't forget to optimize your landing page for mobile users. Many people will access your page on their phones, and a page that looks great on desktop might not be as clear on a smaller screen. Most page builders allow you to preview how your page looks on different devices and make the adjustments. So use large fonts, ensure buttons are easy to tap, and avoid clutter that requires too much scrolling. Okay, so here we are inside of WordPress. Now, my favorite way to use WordPress is to go ahead and come to the appearance and we'll come to the themes. Now, I already have this installed, but what you're going to do is go to wordpress.org themes, and we're going to search for Blocksy. That's the name of the theme that I prefer to use, and go ahead and click on activate. Now, once you go ahead and activate that, it's going to ask you to install the Blocksy companion. It should show that right up here, and this is what the Blocksy companion is. And with the Blocksy companion, you can go ahead and import a starter site. So that's what I've done here, and this is what our homepage looks like. Again, they've got tons of different options to choose from here. Some are free, some are paid. This one is a free one, but what I really like about this is that you're not just starting and just staring at a blank screen, right? It's more plug and play, and you can find one in a layout that you like and then just sort of plug and play your own information. And so that's what we're going to do here. So if we come here, we can go ahead and see this services page here is going to be a great option for our landing page. Okay, so here we are on this page. Now, how do you edit it? Well, I've already installed the Elementor plugin, and if you haven't done so already, just come to plugins here. And you can go to add plugin and then search for Elementor. And then you'll be able to go ahead and download it and activate it. So to go ahead and edit pages, you can either just like open up your website like this and then click on any of these pages that you want to edit and click on edit with Elementor, or from the WordPress dashboard, you can come to pages here, find the page that you want to work on. We're going to use the Elementor page, and then you want to click on this edit with Elementor. Okay, so now we're inside of Elementor, and if you're unfamiliar with Elementor, it uses drag and drop feature, and they call it containers. So over on the right hand side, you can see the entire structure of this whole page. So we've got all these different containers with these little drop down arrows. So let's go ahead and open up this first one. And if we go ahead and click on that first container, you'll see in the middle sort of like working area here, this like pink line that goes around it. So that is the container that we're working on. Now, if we click on below that, we can see that there's a container inside of the container. So basically it's a way to just sort of group elements on your page for, finer adjustments and better organization. So if we click on this here, we see another container, and in there we've got some icons. So these are those little kind of leaves in the background. If we turn it on and off, we can see how that changes. And again, if we just keep clicking, we'll see inside of this container, there's an image. So let's say you wanted to change this image. You'd go ahead and just have the image selected by either clicking it here on the structure or clicking here on the page, and then seeing that image over here and clicking on choose image. And here you can go ahead and upload files or come over to your media library and select one from over here. So that's something that I obviously recommend you do, is you go ahead and update this picture. Now here is our headline. And again, this is all going to vary depending on the funnel and the landing page and the objective that you're trying to accomplish. So again, let's go with the example of we're trying to get someone to download a lead magnet, and we want them to go ahead and do that. We're going to assume, that instead of being a consultant, we're like a health and fitness professional. So I have 5 simple, high protein, low calorie meals that you can put together in under 30 minutes. So that's what we are going to call to action for here. So we've got our headline. Let's go ahead and paste that in here. So we can just go ahead and select this here and either just do it there, or if we have that selected, we have this text box over here where we can go ahead and type it in. 5 high protein meals that you can make in under 30 minutes. Fantastic. Now let's go ahead and create a sub headline. So I'll go ahead, we'll just take this heading and I'm going to right click it and we'll duplicate it. And now we'll take our subheading and we'll come here, we'll paste that in there. Now, obviously our subheading needs to be much smaller. We come here to typography. What if we change this down to like 20? There we go. That actually is about perfect. And here for this, let's come over here to style, typography. Let's go line spacing. Nope, we want line height. Bring that down. And we don't want this to say book an appointment today. We want it to say download the free guide. So we'll go ahead and type that in there. Sweet. Now this is a button, meaning when you click it, it takes you somewhere else. Where it takes you is up to you. So you paste that right here. So this would be the free guide, but you don't just want to give them the free guide. What that's going to do is it's going to give them the free thing that they want, but you're not going to get their contact information to market to them down the road to have them hopefully become a paying customer. So there's a couple different ways you could go about this. You could input a form that will send it to them. You could have it link over to your email marketing software where you host it, and then it'll have them input their information and then send it over. Or what I do is I've installed WooCommerce on my WordPress website. Now what WooCommerce does is it turns your website into a store, meaning you can add products and people can download stuff. And if you've ever bought anything online, at checkout, you need to put in your email information, somewhere to ship it if it's a physical product. And so that's how I sort of get around this. So to show you what that kind of looks like. So this is a different WordPress dashboard. This is my WordPress dashboard with WooCommerce installed in it. And then I have a product in there. I have all my lead magnets as products. So this is a calorie and macro calculator Notion template that I built that I put in under my products on my WordPress website. So if you go ahead and you scroll down here to this area under the product data, you want to make sure it's virtual and downloadable. And then under advanced, you can go ahead and paste the link or the URL to where that thing is. So how this works in practice is, so on my website under shop, we've got these different products here. I have them in there at $0. So then when you go ahead and click on the calorie and macro calculator, you can go ahead and add it to your cart. And then you come to your cart here. We'll go ahead and remove anything that you have to pay for here. And then you go to checkout. And again, this is all powered by WooCommerce. It's a plugin. And then you go ahead and fill this out. And this is how you can go ahead and capture their email address. Designing the funnel steps. So after the landing page, consider what happens next. A thank you page is a great way to confirm that a visitor's submission went through and to deliver the promised resource. So like I was just telling you here in WordPress, this purchase note, so this is like the thank you page after they go ahead and confirm this checkout, and then it'll display that link right there in the middle of the page, and then they can click on it and add that to their own Notion dashboard. And if you wanted to do something even different like a PDF, you can just add the file right here and then it'll be there for them to download. So that's one way that you can handle something like a URL as well as something like a PDF that they download. Now, this page can also encourage further engagement, such as inviting visitors to join a community, following you on social media, or to watch a related video. You can use WordPress to create this page and link it from the forum's settings so subscribers are redirected automatically after opting in. Now, next thing you want to do is set up an email sequence. Your email marketing platform will allow you to create automated campaigns that send a series of messages over a few days or weeks. In the first email, deliver the free resource that they signed up for and introduce yourself. In subsequent messages, share more value, tell stories, and explain how your product or service solves their problem. Then end with a clear call to action that matches your funnel's goals, whether that's scheduling a call, registering for a webinar, or purchasing a product. If your goal is to book consultations, then consider adding your scheduling link in one of your follow-up emails. Tools like Calendly integrate with your calendar, and it allows prospects to book a time without the back and forth of scheduling. This reduces friction and it increases the chances that people will follow through. So make sure to include a short questionnaire to qualify leads so you know if they're a good fit before the call. It's also helpful to segment your email list based on how people interact with your funnel. For example, if someone downloads your guide but doesn't open your follow-up emails, then you might send them a different sequence that focuses on overcoming common objections. Segmentation also allows you to deliver more relevant content, improving engagement and conversion rates. Most email marketing tools make segmentation super straightforward by tracking actions like email opens, link clicks, and purchases. Copywriting tips. So we briefly went over how to use Elementor to create your landing page, but the words on your page matter just as much as the layout. So write in a conversational tone, like you're speaking directly to your visitor. Focus on the benefits they'll receive rather than the features of your offer. So instead of saying our ebook contains 50 pages of marketing advice, you could say, learn simple strategies that can double your leads in weeks. Clearly articulate the problem and the solution, and address any objections that you think might hold your audience back. Use short sentences and paragraphs to make your text easy to read. Include subheadings to break up sections and guide your reader's eye down the page. Bold key phrases or use bullet points to highlight important details. And always end with a clear, direct call to action that tells the reader exactly what to do next. No guesswork required. Driving traffic to your funnel. Now, of course, your funnel won't work without visitors. Driving traffic to your landing page can be done in several ways. Content marketing is a popular strategy, so you can publish useful blog posts related to your offer and include calls to action that lead readers to the landing page. You can share these posts on social media platforms where your audience spends time. When people find your content valuable, they're more likely to trust you enough to join your list. Social media is another channel. Share teasers about your lead magnet, post behind the scenes content, and encourage your audience to check out the page. You can use Instagram stories or LinkedIn updates to share quick tips related to your guide and link to your landing page. Just remember, consistency is key. So post regularly and engage with your audience to build relationships. And don't forget to update your social media profiles with a link to your lead magnet so that new followers always know where to go. Paid advertising like Google ads or Facebook ads can also bring targeted traffic to your funnel quickly. If you go this route, narrow your targeting to reach people who are most likely to be interested in your offer. For example, if you're offering a guide about improving e-commerce conversions, then target business owners, marketers, or people who follow e-commerce influencers. Track the performance of your ads closely and adjust your messaging and targeting based on the results. Over time, you'll find the right mix of channels that drive consistent visitors. So, you've now learned how to plan and build a simple website funnel on Bluehost to capture leads for your business. From understanding the stages of a funnel and choosing the right tools, to crafting a compelling landing page and nurturing your new contacts with follow-up emails, you have a roadmap to turn visitors into customers. The key is to start small, iterate, and let data guide your adjustments. Take action today by outlining your funnel steps and setting up your Bluehost hosting and WordPress website. Remember, the best funnel is the one that's running and improving, not one that's perfect in your head. As you get more comfortable, you can add more sophisticated automation and segmentation. But for now, focus on providing value to your audience and making it easy for them to take the next step. With a clear plan, the right tools, and a willingness to keep testing and refining, you'll find that your simple funnel becomes a reliable engine for lead generation and business growth. So if you want to get started with Bluehost, just click the link down below in the description to take advantage of their Black Friday sale. Now, this is an affiliate link, which means we do earn a small commission when you use it at no extra cost to you. And these commissions really help support the channel and allow us to continue to create free content just like this. So if you end up using it, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. But other than that, thank you for watching. We'll see you here in the next one.